Back, Gamer Bears, for another episode of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke, and here we are right in front of the Cerulean City Gym, and we will take on Misty, everyone's favorite gym leader. Totally not because of her design. Anyhows, let us do a quick team recap with Kohaku Hearts of the Pikachu, with Thundershock, Double Kick, Double Team, and Thunder Wave, a real stally looking set. The partner Eevee being Tenebrae, with Bouncy Bubble, Buzzy Buzz, Sizzly Slide, and Quick Attack. We have Nidorina, or Shion the Nidorina, with Double Kick, Bite, Tail Whip, and Poison Sting. Crisp Cricks the Pidgeotto, Roost, Sand Attack, Wing Attack, and Mirror Move. Aaron, the Bellsprout, with Vine Whip, Growth, Sleep Powder, and Acid will totally be an MVP for this fight. And finally, Mikleo the Magikarp, with just simply Splash. And hello Aaron, how are you doing today? Let us take on the second gym leader of Kanto. Everything's going just good, dude. Yo, champ in the making. Misty's the gym leader of the Cerulean City Gym. Is a powerful trainer. You'll need a Pokemon of at least level 15 if you want to challenge her gym. Show me a Pokemon of at least level 15 if you want to take on the gym leader. Impressive. I see you have a Pokemon that is at least level 15. In that case, head on in and good luck. We ain't gonna need luck, dude. Alright, your day's just getting started. I'm doing just fine, got done with some college assignments, and here we are with this. Appearing in a glamorous flash, my Pokemon will totally stop you. Man, there's a joke somewhere I'd like to make, but nah. Alright, what's your question? Alright, Cards, let's do it. Oh, this Goldine's level 16. Thankfully, it doesn't have anything that hits me for super effective, and I am faster than this. And a paralysis is definitely useful. Yeah. You dumb, stupid seed. Don't worry, man. Pharisee doesn't exist in this game. You're good. Did Goldeen always get Quick Attack? I'm a little confused by that. I know I can use Quick Attack on my own. I don't... I forgot I don't have Quick Attack. Okay. Whenever this game is... Okay, there we go. Oh, you mean a Bellsprout? Well, Bellsprout was the very first wild Pokemon encounter I got, and since you are such a great supporter of mine, I decided to name you after him first. And Bellsprout's actually really useful for the first few gyms, so yeah. Blub blub. And speaking of which, why don't we use him now? Me. I'm a beautiful girl who glides on the water. You are not gliding just now, but okay. Beauty Violet. With a Shelter. Alright, Vine Whip. And why do you have Ice Shards this early in the game? Oh, that's bad. Oh no. Took that a little too well. You're going to use Ice Shard again, so Acid. Yeah, I see it has an Ice type move and a little early on in the game too. I did state that's one thing I do like about this game, how you're seeing coverage moves that early in the game. I'm soaked. Mm-hmm. Now, why don't we start off with partner Eevee this time? Did you see that dive just now? Did you think it's deserving of a gold medal? Nah, probably not. You might want to do a bit better than that. As a certain Tales of character once said, you must do better than that, Daisy. Go back to Sarasaland, why don't you? Alright. That's going too far. That's a little racist of me. Anyways, Tenebrae, let's show them. And this time, I will use Buzzy Buzz. Now, Tales of character Tenebrae is a male. Even though this Eevee is female, but, yeah. I just tend to give that name to Eevees in my Nuzlocks. He's the Centurion of Darkness from Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. You should look it up. Anyways, a quick attack will do the trick. And that's at the end of you. Your Pokemon totally deserve a gold medal. Alright, and before we fight, totally not anime character over here. Why don't we just heal up with some normal potions real fast? Because these Pokemon hit pretty hard. Alright, Eevee does have the bubble move, if I remember correctly. Yeah. It was Bouncy Bubble. So why don't... Well, actually, her Psyduck does no confusion. That's a slight issue. And we can always play around a little bit. Why don't we start off with our Flying type? It has Psywave, but the Psywave actually does random damage, so it's just fine. Hi, you're a new face. What's your policy on Pokemon? What's your approach? My policy for battle is an all-out offensive water-type Pokemon. Misty, the world-famous Misty Beauty, is your host. Your host, eh? You must be a Pokemon already. Hurry, are you? Oh, I'm ready. I'm about to get you good. Alright, Misty, the gym leader challenges you. And we start off with Psyduck. I thought she hated Psyduck. I agree, man. Hey, Misty, how you doing? Anyways, I'm gonna start off with some cheeky strats here with Sand Attack. Alright, now miss your attack. And hits a water gun. Oh, boosh. That's some garbage. Luckily, I do have Roost. So why don't we start weakening you with that wing attack? Ah, there we go. That's the miss I want to see. Wing attack again. And does anyone else notice that that little water droplet comes out of his head? Should have had an animation of it using, opening its mouth. I don't think that was too hard to do. I hope it wasn't too hard to do. Probably could explain why they never did it. I do temporarily lose my water typing, not that it matters too much in this battle. Alright, now wing attack once again. Hey, I agree too. She can be a little annoying in the anime, but she's got her good points. Far from the worst of Ash's female companions. And now, time for the star of the show, Starmie. Now, this mother, you know what, knows Scald. A very high-powered move for this point in the game. However, we do have ourselves a nice old grass type that can take these things, or a normal type with pretty decent special defense. Actually, let me compare stats a bit here. Yeah, 25 special defense to 17. Oh my jeez, that's low. So 45, we'll switch in the partner Eevee then. And I can hit this thing with a myriad of status moves, so I'm gonna go for the Buzzy Buzz. Alright, take a Scald. Or a Swift. A Scald, alright. Yeah, I don't think Aaron nor Chris Griggs could have taken that too well. So Buzzy Buzz. And you are very fast. Ooh. Alright, no burn though, thankfully. And now her Starmie is paralyzed. And how much did that do first turn? Like 17 or something, right? I should be faster than you now. Alright, let's see. Let's do it. Yep, I'm faster. Good. Oh, you mean Victory Bell? Hey, Victory Bell's cool. What are you talking about? Are we hating on Victory Bell now? And Tenebrae is now level 20. With this. And Chris Scrape's level 19. Now you defeated Gym Leader Misty. Wow, you're too much. Alright. You have a Cascade Badge to show that you beat me. Oh my god, Eevee, we did it! Yes, we did! You have the Cascade Badge from Misty. The Cascade Badge makes Pokemon up to level 30 if each trainers listen to you, from other trainers, I mean. And you can also have my favorite TM, Scald. And there's probably a lot of competitive players out there saying Scald's their favorite TM as well. Yeah, TM29 teaches Pokemon the move Scald. Use it to a Pokemon that lives in the water. Or a fiery pig that should exist in this game. I don't know, why don't we get on out of here? Now, you didn't want to be a pot of plant monster? Well, I apologize for that. Oh, when I inevitably do my Skull and a Violet Nuzlocke, put a Pokemon you want me to name you after, we could do that. Or you could do that for when I inevitably do my BDSP Nuzlocke or Nuzlocke of any other Pokemon game I haven't Nuzlocked yet. I mean, you've got well over 1,000 Pokemon you could choose from, make your choice. Well, excluding Legends Arceus mons, I ain't doing no Legends Arceus Nuzlocke, fuck that. Hey, thanks for waiting. Now, if I remember correctly, our next stop is Vermilion City. Too bad there's no song for On the Road to Vermilion City. So, and if I remember correctly, I think it's either we have to go down here, or, oh wait, this is what we're supposed to do. Hey, give me back my Pokeball. Nah, you loser woman, I ain't giving you nothing. Also, how did we teleport up there? Nah, I ain't doing nothing. I'm out of here. Oh, how could I do such a thing? I need to keep an eye on this house. Yeah, saying you need to keep an eye on this house and then run off. Get back here. Alright, we get in this house. I think this is the Team Rocket grunt that's sitting in here. Jeez, what happened to that table? Oh man, it looks terrible in here. What happened? You gotta tell me. Oh no, not the table. Also, looked like a Psyduck went through here. Man, the tracks lead up to here. Hey, I want that raspberry sitting there. But, focus, Eevee, focus. Alright, there's this door. Trainer, get over here. We gotta go through this door. I see that, Eevee. Pretty obvious we gotta go through this door. What happened here? If I could talk to this woman. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into something no good. Get it? Dig their way? Okay. Look at what Team Rocket have done to my house! And they stole my TM! The one I could teach Pokemon like Mankey and Sandshrew. Alright, yeah. I did have an Alakazam in my Sword and Shield Nuzlocke named Douse. After the main villain in Tales of Fantasia, you kinda missed out on that one. Actually, I think that was before you even watched my channel. Hey you look suspicious. Hey, stay out! It's not your yard. Huh? Me? Ain't your yard either. I'm an innocent bystander, don't you believe me? Now with that big-ass logo. Team Rock Grunt. Eradicate. I mean, if I ever get an Abra in this game, we could do that. I just realized, yeah. Now, Abra, I think, is pretty annoying to get. Alright, sure, you could be a Starly in BDSP. Alright, quick attack. And a wing attack. Taste my birdly feathers. That's gotta be nasty. And goodbye, Eradicate. Oh. Okay, what? Oh, that was just a low roll then. Alright, fine, one more. And it didn't use its priority move. Hey, congratulations to you if that's what you desire doing. And Kawaku Hearts is now level 16. Stop! I give up. I'll leave quietly. That is not the voice of the game. Also, 420 money. Mm-hmm. Where the drugs at, people? I gotta use that money for drugs now. Let me stop. Okay, I returned the TM I stole. TM dig. Wait, you're returning it to me? But it wasn't originally about, you know, no, I'm not complaining. I better get moving, bye! Okay, you know, let me see what I can teach the dig. Because dig could be a useful move, actually, for some invulnerable states in case I'm in a dangerous situation. Well, Gaku can learn it. Actually, Shion can learn it. Let's teach it to Shion. And actually, now that the water-type gym is out of the way, and we're about to go up to an electric-type gym, I know just what I can do here. Hey, that seems nice. I forgot how shiny Mega Pidgeot looked. It's like a yellow color, if I remember correctly, right? But anyways, the power of basket. Because off screen, I did go into Mount Moon before coming to this city, and I got 2 Moonstones. So, Shion, evolve. Hello, Shion's evolving. And we got Nidoqueen. Normally I'd have Nidoking on here. I did have Nidoking as part of my team when I first played this game on my other file, but let's have a small change of pace. But Nidoqueen is tankier and slightly slower and doesn't hit as hard as Nidoking. Alright, tough scales cover the sturdy body of this Pokemon. It appears that the scales grow and cycle. Let's learn Body Slam. Oh, it's a high-powered move that has a chance to paralyze. And honestly, I don't think we need Double Kick anymore. I'm getting rid of it. I think I have a shiny Pidgeot in Oris in my copy of Oris. But it's not my Mega Evolved Pidgeot in that game, in Alpha Sapphire, I mean. Alright, and why don't we continue? Hold up a minute. Alright, that's a cut tree that leads over to Rock Tunnel, if I remember correctly. That place isn't our problem for now. And when we go down here, hey, someone has an Electrode in there. I want that Electrode. Could really do some speed strats with it. And we are at Route 5. What shall our encounter be? We've got Jigglypuff here. Which actually... Oh yeah, I can only go in from above there. Let me get this item first. Uh-oh, it's our rival. It's FU. That's literally his name. Alright, Neb Berries. Alright, because I think a Fairy type would be in order in this game, so I think I'll get the Jigglypuff. Just for both Lance and Bruno. Though it is also part normal, we gotta be careful of that. Or I think Vulpix can be found on this route. Oh, Vulpix, screw it, we're getting Vulpix. Nope, get over here. Alright, and Vulpix is our encounter for this route. Alright, you gonna taunt yet? That's what I'm waiting for. Or jump, even better. I don't know which place that is. It's a good thing this thing doesn't move side to side when I have it in Joy-Con mode. That would be annoying. Alright, stay in the ball. Oh my lord. Alright, you know what? Where's my bag? We're gonna need the raspberries. It was raspberries, right? Yes. Alright, eat it. Don't run away from me. Man, oh my god. I really hate the catch mechanics in this game. Come on, stay on the ball, please. And thank you. Alright, if you're male, I'm naming you Ifrit. If you're female, well, let's see. Female Tales of character that has anything to do with... Oh, I know what I can name you. And Aaron is level 19. And we have a few other encounters we can do. Alright, this one is female. I don't know what I'll name it then. Both its fur and its tail are beautiful. As it grows, the tails split and form more tails. And let us go down from here and get this item. What do we have here? Great Balls. I can't wait to get those Ultra Balls, though these fights are a little bit not fights, but catching these Pokemon becomes way easier. And now why don't we go to the box, and I know exactly what I'll name this Vulpix. And here's all of our other encounters thus far. Change name. Alright, the next encounter I get I should name after a viewer that I already haven't named after. And we're gonna name you Mizella after the main female character in Tales of Crestoria, a gacha game that closed down almost a whole year ago. And here we go, Mizella the Vulpix is here. And oh wait, I'm on guard duty, and I take my duty very seriously, but gee, am I ever thirsty? I wish I had some tea to drink. Hold on there, kid. I'm afraid I can't let you through here, because you're thirsty. That's so stupid. I know this is Gen 1, this was like 1996 originally, but that's the dumbest reason I've ever heard to not let somebody through some place, because you're thirsty. My man, take off for a split second and go get some water. Oh, hey, Stacy. F you, what are you doing? Seems like we can't pass through the gate there. Because the guard is lazy and he's thirsty. Did I mention he was thirsty? But the underground path should take us to Cerulean City. It's a bit dark and spooky, though. Huh? Hold still for 1 second, Stacy. Oh my god, why is he getting so close to me? Personal space, my man, what did you just do? I was wondering what the sparkly thing was. It was stuck in your hair. And somehow Eevee didn't find it? Oh, F you. Come on, really? Man, why are you giving me these things? You're being real disrespectful. Revive skin, heal, poke, yeah, like that helps here. I have a few extras, so here, take some of mine too. No. Well, at least I can sell them for some extra money, not like I really need that in this game. Maybe those will help you when you take on the next gym. Huh? Are those SS tickets you have? I've got extra, but be warned, it was in my Eevee's mouth. No way, you got SS tickets? I hear it's a luxury cruise liner that's traveled all over the world. Man, I'd love a chance to see what it's like on the inside, even just once. I will never go on a cruise. Screw that. Hey, are you sure I can have this? You know, I'd definitely go, right? Here do you get this anyway? Where'd you get this anyway? Yeah, you got her from the talking Pokemon? Nondatal. Oh, it was a person after all. I guess that's good to hear. Hey, just you forget about that whole thing, okay? I think I'll press on ahead. See you there. He's pressing on ahead, alright, in the underground. But let me pick up this item that I completely forgot over here. An ether. Well, I'm about to throw that right into the ether. Get it? Did anyone hear the drum solo in the background just now? Yeah, okay. Alright, what's this guy doing here? When my Pokemon is on my shoulder, it will let me know with its tail when there is an item on the ground nearby. Actually, that's a useful fact. Thank you. Alright, Eevee, raise your tail up. And we got ourselves a repel. If I remember correctly, I think back in Heart Gold Soul Silver, down here, you can find TM Explosion down here. Which I really like that. But we're not playing Heart Gold Soul Silver, so that's a little off topic. And another item, what do we have here? A lure. Which something I don't think I'll be using. Yeah, maybe I should do a Pokemon Violet playthrough with only shiny Pokemon. How's that sound, everybody? Alright, what's this chick want? Wait, is she a trade if I remember correctly? The lighting's not great in the underground path. People drop a whole lot of things down there, I hear. Yeah, I found 2 things. And Route 6. Here is our encounter, and this time I should name this one after a viewer. Let me pick up this item, and we'll see what's here. Alright, we'll look for one on Route 7 then. Alright, Jigglypuff. Actually, I could just change that name to you, Aaron, and then I'll name the Bellsprout something else. I already know what name I'll give it to. Oh, blast, I gotta fight this dude now. I bow to you like a gentleman. Whatever the hell that means. Fight me like a gentleman. What, it's supposed to fight me like a rapscallion? And that face he's making. Hey, an Eevee. Blast, do I have my Pikachu in front? I don't think I do. I have Chris Crakes. Alright, Sand Attack. I'm gonna cripple this Eevee. Alright, of course you get a crit. I don't want to risk another crit, so why don't we... Actually, let's give Xion a shot here. A big, bulky Nidoqueen. And you're still hitting your attacks. That shouldn't happen. No, let's test out a Stab Dig attack. Fun fact, actually, back in Generation 1, Dig used to be base 100 power, just as strong as Earthquake. I'm kind of glad they nerfed it in future games because it's literally just Earthquake but a 2-turn move rather than something that hits everything, even though single battles or double battles didn't exist back in the Gen 1 days. And wow, that Eevee took that like a champ, holy hell. Alright, just bite. Somebody's got full restores. Alright, that's screwed. Body Slam is what we're gonna have to do to get through the rest of this. Base 80 power, if I remember correctly. Kinda funny what the move Body Press later looked like. Super annoying and frustrating. You might want to pick up your cane, dude. I noticed your back slashing a little there. Alright, anyways. So Jigglypuff is an encounter here. What else is an encounter here? Probably should just get the Jigglypuff like I stated earlier. Alright, there's a Sailor Man sitting over there. Vulpix's dupes. Probably should get... Alright, that Jigglypuff's gone. Alright, let's see what this is. Guard Specs. A Psyduck. Nah, we've already got a water. Do we already have water type? Oh, no, we don't. Let's just get Jigglypuff. Because I'm going to need a fairy type for later in this game. Probably not for a while, but still. Alright, just off the bat, I'm going to feed you a berry. And you are female, level 16. In the ball you go. And if you would like for me to name this Jigglypuff after you, please leave a comment below. Or on the side in this case. Yep, 3. Actually, if I remember a little quirk in the Let's Go games and in Pokemon Go, if the Pokeball shakes a third time, that's a guaranteed catch. That's at least one halfway redeeming thing about the catch mechanics in this game. And Chris Craig's level 20, Xion level 19, and Kaku Heart's level 16. And McLeod level 13, I mean, actually. Alright, uses its cute round eyes to enrapture its foes. It then sings a pleasing melody that lures the foe to sleep. Alright, if I catch one... Well, actually Pokemon Tower is coming... Well, not coming up, but that is an inevitable place we will be going, so, yeah. The only problem is that's a trait evolution, and those tend to be really annoying. Now, of all the viewers I have on here, who should I name you after? Alright, we already have someone named Ozzy Lombax, and, I think I know who. Cloud_YX Kai. He's a nice supporter of mine. Congratulations, Cloud, you are now a Jigglypuff. Let's see, where's the underscore? There it is. And that's that. Alright, I'm gonna switch Xion in the front because Xion is definitely going to be a really good asset for the next gym. And actually, double battles don't exist in this game, I don't think. It's mostly... There's an Aber right there. Well, I already have the encounter for this route. You should? Okay. I need her and female. I mean, I know they end up doing this with Nidorino and Nidorina, but they couldn't just do that with the first forms of Nidoran? No. I don't know. And funny, this is before gender differences were actually a thing in Pokemon. That wasn't a thing until Generation 4. And it seems like they fizzle out more and more in later games. Have we even had any gender differences in, well, besides Oinkologne? Have we even had any gender differences in Scarlet and Violet? I mean, it seems like every game, besides maybe Sun and Moon, introduces at least one Pokemon with a gender difference. I mean, X and Y, well, yeah, except for Black and White and, Sun and Moon. Because X and Y had the Meowsticks. Sword and Shield had indeed just discount Meowstick, let's be honest. And then Scarlet and Violet has Oinkologne. Weird. Alright, goodbye. Your Bide will not help you. I hope you know that. Bide is one of the worst moves, man. I tell you, it doesn't allow you to move for 3 turns, but if you manage to survive all the damage you take, it deals twice the amount. Also, that's a nice detail. Looks like there's a bump on that Jigglypuff's face. Either that or it's just his eye sockets. I hate losing, then get better. Nah. Let's not be here with the cringe. Though I do say some cringy things sometimes, makes you wonder what... Never mind. It's my channel, I'll say cringy things while I'd like. Alright, Camper Ricky, what you got? I don't think Sandshrew knows any ground type moves at this point in the game. I could be wrong, though. We'll see if that's the case or not. We are pretty bulky. Besides Sand Attack. Alright, and goodbye, Sandshrew. Yeah, probably. And a Nidoran male. Alright. Poison Sting is neutral, and none of my moves are really gonna do anything to this Nidorino. Or not Nidorino, Nidoran male. Let's go into Tenebrae the Eevee. And if Tenebrae does take any damage, we could just Bouncy Bubble. And goodbye, Nidoran male. It lived the Bouncy Bubble, so yeah, just a basic old quick attack. Now you beat Camper Ricky. You just can't win. Alright, and we got way too many things sitting around here at once. We're gonna have to strategically maneuver through them. Alright, and why don't we put Aaron in front just for the Sailor Man over here? I've never seen you around, are you good? Ho ho, you haven't seen nothing yet, Mr. Sailor. Sailor Elijah. And he has a Tentacool. Thankfully, Tentacool has some pretty bad defense stat. And Aaron over here has a raised attack stat. With a simple Vine Whip. And goodbye. And Kaku's level 17. You're too good. And Chanseys are here. Probably for the better that I don't get that, because 1, Blissey doesn't exist in this game, 2, Eeveelites don't exist in this game, and 3, your defense stat sucks. Oh, it would actually. Probably could just catch it just for the experience, but then release it right after. You know, let's do that. Get a catch it just for the experience, and we're releasing it right after. Assuming it doesn't run away. Uh-oh. Yeah, I tried throwing it in the opposite direction because one time I actually threw it in that direction. Excuse me. I told you this is why I hate the catch mechanics in this game. I'm literally throwing it to the right, and it's going left. You know, it'd be really cool if you jumped to the side, Chansey. Alright, I got a better idea. Oh yeah, now it goes that way. Mm-hmm. Why do I have to do it to the far right for that to work? That's one of the funniest things to ever come out of their channel, I gotta say. And that is not where I just threw that. There we go. Stay on the ball. Good. Okay, you're right. It's not a guaranteed catcher. That just makes... Oh yeah, you're about to run away, aren't you? Good thing you're not this route's encounter. Yep, there we go. And my Pokeball just stopped in midair. And this is why I hate the catch mechanics in this game, everybody. It is way too RNG dependent. Not enough skill involved, just, hey, will it stay on the ball? And you don't really have much control over it. Oh, I forgot there's a trainer battle over here. Yeah, screw that. We could always catch more Mons later. Just for experience. And Bellsprout. Luckily, I've got my own Bellsprout. Too bad I can't use most of my moves on you. Yeah, we end up battling both of them. That is correct. Despite double battles not exactly existing in this game. Actually, that's not true because of the Team Rocket battles. I think that's the only time you ever have double battles in this game. Right? I think so. Are you kidding me? How did you take that so well? Rappa's not going to kill me from here, but we got it. But in the next fight, literally a few seconds from now, we're going to have to switch out Aaron before he dies. Probably if you go right in the middle of them. I guess their encounter sphere, if you will, I don't know, doesn't go that far. And Tenebrae is now level 21. With Swift, we don't need it. This stinks. I couldn't beat your challenge. I wasn't... Okay. Oh, look at that. Don't encounter her. Alright, I'll come back up here later. I want to heal first. Actually, I wonder if Officer Jenny over here does give the Squirtle to you. Because if so, that will be a static encounter. Alright, any useful NPCs in here? Alright, none of them. Oh, to get the Squirtle. Yeah, it's the same with the Charmander by Cerulean City. I just caught a squirrel that was always getting in mischief. I think I need a good trainer to set it straight. How would I talk to you when you have... Alright, 60 Pokemon here. Now let me fight this trainer up here, and then we'll go get a few more encounters. Me? Well, okay, I'll play. Isabelle. That Charm... Oh, switching time. Wait, is this the Charmander from, the Pokemon Quest shorts on... Well, not shorts, but, that stupid thing on YouTube? Nah, maybe not. I already forgot the name of that. Or Starter Squad, that's what it's called. Pokemon Starter Squad. No, wait, he's dead. Well, shoutouts to whoever makes Pokemon Starter Squad. Very good, Pokemon episodes. You gotta watch it. Some things have been made since, like, Black and White 2 was the latest Pokemon game. Alright, no burns, please. That'd be awesome. And you're gone, Charmander. Aaron is now level 20. Things just don't work out. I mean, to get up to Koga's gym, we can just catch all those Pokemon off screen. It's also good experience too, can't get mad at that. Alright, let us go this way. Here's a Machop that's just making a building here that we never ever see what it looks like. This is my land, all of it. I own everything in the square area here. I'm having my Pokemon use Bulldoze to prepare the site so I can build something here. Bulldoze didn't exist back in Gen 1. What move is that? Alright, and here we go. Diglett's Tunnel. And for this route, what is our encounter here today? Alright, Pidgey is dupes. Which I'm just realizing, since this is Gen 1, we're going to be running into quite a number of dupes Pokemon, aren't we? I don't want to find new trainers just yet. Alright, Drowsy's a choice here. Let's see if we can find that Abra. Or was it only Drowsy's here? Alright, another Rattata. I don't want to. I've never won before. Then keep going, man. You'll inevitably win something. Wilco. And Vulpix. How could you not win a battle with a Vulpix? Come on, real? But speaking of which, yeah, let's switch out because I do not feel like getting burned over here. Alright, we should be able to take an Ember just fine. A Confuse Ray. Interesting. And why don't we use Dig? Alright, now you just gotta fight through the confusion next turn and we win. Ah, you can't be serious. Come on, fight through the confusion, Shion, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Fight through it. Oh no. Oh, screw confusion. Alright, we're gonna have to switch. I'm not letting my strongest Pokemon die like that. Alright, now we can use Bounce Bubble and get some HP back. And how does that Viridian City song sound like? And Shion's level 20. I saw this coming. Oh, screw you. You use confusion strats. I don't want to hear, how did you never win after using those confusion strats? That should have bound to work at least a little bit. Alright, Allure. We're not really using that much. There's gotta be another thing around here. Mr. Mime, actually. We could probably use that. Yeah, let's go after the Mr. Mime. Alright, yeah, because of how... Oh, no. How am I supposed to hit this? Blast. Alright, got him. Come on, stay in the ball. Actually, I've got Great Balls. I can use one of those. Yes, come on. No. Screw the catch mechanics in this game. I hate this. Back again. Let's get the Great Balls. Thankfully, we got quite a number of them. Oh my lord. There we go. Come on, stay in the ball, please. Stay in the ball. Come on, dude. Oh my lord. Alright, here we go. Stay in the ball, please. Come on. Yes. Why are you getting out so easily? Oh my god, I did not want to throw it that way. Of course you taunt just as it's about to hit you. Thank you. Stay in the ball, please. 1, 2, come on, 3. Yes, come on. Dude, that's like the 4th time. Stay in the ball. Freaking hate the catch mechanics in this game. This is so stupid. Stay in the ball. Thank you. Whoever designed this catch mechanic, I hope they got fired. Seriously hate this catch mechanic. Alright, make Leo's level 14. Alright, Mr. Mime added to the Pokedex, and we got ourselves a good fairy type for the dragon types later. Always practicing its pantomime act. It moves enemies and makes enemies believe something exists that really doesn't. And I just named our last encounter after a viewer, so we shall name this one after a Tales of character. Now you are male. Now of all the male Tales of characters, who should I name you after? Alright. Just thinking of a Tales of character name over here. Oh, I know who. Ivor from Tales of Zillia, who is Milla Maxwell's handmaid. I believe that's how you spell his name. Actually, no, that's not how you spell his name. It's with an A, not an O. And Ivor is now a Mr. Mime, because he's literally a joke in that game. I think I should go heal up Shion real fast first, and then we'll go. Actually, we'll go into Diglett's tunnel. See what other encounter we can get in there. Obviously a Diglett, but still. Well, I'll be. Did you know this huge long tunnel? It was dug entirely by Diglett. I think there are dug trios down here, so... Oh, wait, there are my chops over here. Oh. This path is closed because Diglett dug too many holes. While we're filling the holes, why don't you challenge the Vermilion Gym? Alright, excuse me. Let me see if we could get a dug trio here instead of just a Diglett. If one can show up, that is. Nah, screw it. Just so we can make time go by a little faster. Alright, this should be our last encounter for the episode. Oh, you encountered a wild Diglett. Alright, I don't think we need to use... Actually, yeah, let's keep using the Great Balls. And you're mine. And now, which one is this Diglett? The male or female? You are a female. It prefers dark places, and spends most of its time underground, though it may pop out in caves. Alright, and unless there's another right beyond here, which I don't think there is, I'm pretty sure that's where that Snorlax is, that's our last encounter for a while. Unless you... Wait, can you get the Old Rod in this city? Because I think you can get wild shelters here. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not catching you a Spearow. For a Farfetch'd before Galarian Farfetch'd existed. And even if it did exist, it wouldn't even be here. I'm pretty sure this is the Fisherman's house, if I remember correctly. It is not, but we do have some people in here. No chance, Great Ball. Yeah, we figured that out. Yeah, a little hard to aim there when the Pokeball tends to go in other directions you don't want it to go into. Alright, you can't get the fishing rod just yet, so let's not bother with it. Alright, welcome back, Aaron. You missed it, we just caught a Diglett. You know, the Pokemon are the same level, it doesn't matter, you're cool. Alright, so I guess we don't get the fishing rod just yet. Alright then, let's just keep fighting trainers and that shall be the end. Alright, good to know. And showing in the front, let's fight the coach trainer. Don't you like Route 11? The double ones in its names are so cool. And guess what? I'm the coach trainer on Route 1. I'm a coach trainer. I think you can take me on, or I think you can take me on. I won't hold back. Yeah. Coach trainer Will with a weak Rattata. I think it has takedown. Either takedown or double edge. That's possible. And you are level 21. Very high leveled you are. But I am faster than you for some reason. Because he has Super Fang, I see. Oh, you took that a little too well. Yeah, I don't like how much damage you are doing. Well, let's go back into Tenebrae. And I can pretty much just spam Bounce Bubble. You lowered my defense. Oh no. However, I'm gonna burn you. So now your attack is lowered. And Bounce Bumble if this finishes you off. If not, you die to the burn. You're strong. You're strong. You've got me in a good mood, so take these. You did not look like you were in a good mood a second ago. If you use an Eevee candy, Eevee will get much stronger. If you want to get candies of a specific Pokemon, try catching that species over and over or send them to the professor. The... what, Super Fang? Or defense drops? That's why I burned him. Alright, we got electric types here. Why don't we heal the Shio? We are outside of battle. I think we're just fine. Alright, let's fight this dude over here. He's probably putting down live wires. Hello, do you use electricity safely at home? Oh, the two oh no, the Snorlaxes. Which I don't think you fight them in this game. Though the Snorlax in Gold and Silver is pretty hard to take down. Because you don't want to accidentally kill it. And it hits you really hard with like Body Slam and Rollout. You probably have Sonic Boom. Yep, Sonic Boom. Ooh, that looks pretty cool in this game. I forgot it looked like that. Light screen isn't going to help you. I hope you know that. Also, is this a speed time that I'm in? No, wait, no, it's not. He's faster than me. What am I talking about? Oh, you actually do fight them. Oh, no. That's no good. What is wrong with his face? You're great. You beat me. X defense. And these Pidgeys flying strangely in unison. Hey, do you always turn off lights? Well, I'm in a room right now, in a dark room, so, yeah, maybe. This guy's name is Bernie. Thankfully, abilities don't exist in this game, so I don't have to worry about this thing having sturdy. Also, kinda wishing you were in Scarlet and Violet right now. I really miss that metallic sheen that, Magnemite has in that game. That isn't here, sadly, even though this game came out 4 years before Scarlet and Violet. And fun fact, the very first Steel type we ever had, even though it wasn't Steel type back in the original Generation 1 games, because the Steel typing didn't exist at all. And besides Flash Cannon, probably can't even learn any other Steel type moves in this game. Unless Magnet Bomb exists, which is a very obscure move that most people don't really remember. Dig, get underground. Alright, Swift is definitely going to do less damage than Sonic Boom. Which, in randomizer Nuzlocke, Sonic Boom is a run killer. Especially since your Pokemon will almost always either get one-shotted or definitely a guaranteed two-shot at that point in the game, but thankfully this is no randomizer. We're just fine. It's even worse if you have to go up against Dragon Rage. Boy, I can't wait to deal with that when I inevitably do a randomizer. Now that's a huge HP buff. I'm liking that. Whoa, kids nowadays are so strong. I kinda have no choice but to be strong, my good sir. Now, what do we have here? Super Repels. Seems like a pretty good item to have on hand. What do you say? Why don't we battle? I raised my Pokemon carefully. They should be ready by now. There's no such thing as ready, you just go. Tomoe, ha! Hey, go back to Cheer, your Persona user. Hey, Cheer, your Persona happens to be all the way in the Kanto region right now, I hope you know that. Oh, screw you. How do you hit a Sing? .55 accuracy. That's some horse shit. Oh yeah, because I started right just before the stream started, I think. I've noticed that. Yeah, I think I should just give it a slight second to go through. And of course your defense curling. Please don't tell me you have rollout. Yeah, how about you wake me up? You got wake up slap? Why the... okay. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee. We don't need you turning into another Scarlet and Violet. Okay? Okay. Alright, get that Jigglypuff hacks out of here. Nidorina. Yeah, look at that. It's your freaking... it's your niece. Actually, fun fact, in this game, even though this move hasn't even showed up yet, in this game, Solar Beam is base 200 power, as opposed to base 120. Which is really interesting why its base power is that high in this game. Let's get rid of Double Team, we don't need this. Because Light Screen can be a very good support move. Bye-bye, thank you, and goodbye! Excuse me, princess. No need for you to get that salty. Yeah, well, people think I'm a witch because of that. Alright, what's up here? It's Seymour the Scientist. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's high assistants. The professor told me that if your Pokedex has good data on third species of Pokemon, I'm to give you the judge function. So Stacy, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 30 Pokemon? I'm lying to you. Oh, I see. You've only caught 26 different species of Pokemon. You've got to reach 30 if you want the judge function. Too bad it's not that useful in this game because, well, other than the partner Pokemon having perfect EVs, or IVs I should say, you can't breed in this game, so what does it matter? And you do get bottle caps in this game, but it's not like in Skull and Violet where you can do level 50 or higher. You can only do that when they're level 100. Who the hell wants to catch that many Pokemon to get your Pokemon up to level 100? And how else are you supposed to get bottle caps in this game besides the one Mina gives you? Anyways, I want to head to Lavender Town, but there's this huge Pokemon in the way, sound asleep. You'll just stick your boot in its mouth. I don't see, or your boot, your heel in its mouth. I don't see why that's so hard. Are you thirsty too? Don't you think it's hard to think of good names for Pokemon? Not really. But then again, why not just try out the new nicknames every day until you get it right? That's a good suggestion, actually. Alright, we're gonna keep going on our journey. And oh man, now he's real big. That's a big boy right there. Well, it seems we have to turn around. Now, apparently we gotta fight the sailor dude. I'm the strongest among my friends! And you're also the fattest amongst your friends, so you don't have quite the best friends around, do you? I want to go around people who are in better shape. You're a water and psychic type, and that is no good of a matchup. For a lot of my Pokemon, actually. So, Tenebrae I think will be the best choice here. Alright, Buzz for that paralysis and the damage. Weird thing about Slowpoke, it has higher attack than special attack, but when it evolves, it has higher special attack than attack. Despite clearly being oriented more towards special attack, especially from the moves it learns. Aaron is level 21, which we all know what that means. Yasu is this dude's name. Ah, my Pokemon need to be stronger. We have an evolution! Aaron is evolving. And now... he is a Weeping Bell. Congratulations, Aaron evolved into Weeping Bell. Which, fun fact about Weeping Bell, actually. In both my very first Pokemon playthrough of Pokemon Gold, and my latest Pokemon Gold playthrough I've had since 2017 when Gold, Silver, and Crystal came out on Virtual Console, I played through the entire game with Bellsprout / Weeping Bell, up until the post-game in Kanto, where since you can't get a Leaf Stone in that game until post-game, which is really dumb in Generation 2. When I inevitably play Pokemon Gold / Silver on this channel, / Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Crystal, we'll talk about that more, but for now, Weeping Bell's data will be added to the Pokedex. Alright, when hungry, it swallows anything that catches this that moves. Its hapless prey is dissolved by strong acid. It's a grass poison type, and it's the Flycatcher Pokemon. Weeping Bell's definitely a really good tie for me, honestly. As I just stated before, it's one of the first Pokemon I've ever used in a Pokemon game, in my main team. So why don't we start it off first, even though I think this guy has a Growlithe, if I remember correctly. Win, lose, or draw. I choose win. To deal with? Oh, you have a Diglett, perfect. What do you mean with proof of one thing to do with? Oh, but why are you so high leveled? What the hey? You know what, I got a better idea, just in case you have Dig. Alright, so now I'm immune to your ground type move, so that is weird that you're that high level. Oh my god, why do you have Fissure? What the hey? Why do you have Fissure at this point in the game? You can't hit me with that, thankfully. Holy hell, good thing I switched out. What the hell? No, you're not hitting me with that. I'll go take a look if I remember correctly. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Tisk! Didn't get my way. Good, you shouldn't have. Why the frick do you have Fissure on that thing? Growlithe easily. Alright, let's find a different trainer to use Weeping Bell on. I already fought those two. There's one, I believe there's a sailor back here. Let's fight him. Alright, this is the last trainer on this route. I have never lost. Well, today you will have your first lose. Or your first loss. Sailor Dirk. Sailor Dirk sends out a Poliwag. And Aaron comes forth in his new form. Look how fast that Poliwag's HP just dropped. You couldn't even see it go drop down. And Machop. Some good attack EVs we can definitely use. Why don't we do some... I didn't want to do that. Oh well, I was gonna click Super Powder. And thankfully fighting type moves are resisted because of me being poison type. Though that did, of course, a crit. What, voice command? Oh, you're doing voice command, I see. Didn't even know you could do that. Good to know. That was a +1 Vine Whip, mind you. Alright, so focus. Alright, fun fact about focus energy. Not from the weird glitch in Generation 1, but how critical hits work. You have a crit ratio of 1 out of 5, and it goes all the way up to 5 out of 5, which if you have 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5, that becomes guaranteed. Every Pokemon move that can normally crit, that isn't like a guaranteed crit or anything. Oh, I see. But every move that has a normal crit rate is by default has a crit ratio of 1 in 5. Which makes it about a 4% chance, like 4.25% chance in modern games, and I think in older games it's a 6.25% chance. So because it used focus energy, that gives it +2, making its critical hit ratio 3 out of 5. And critical and Karate Chop normally has a higher chance to crit, which would normally make it 2 out of 5 chance, or not 2 out of 5, a 2 out of 5 crit ratio. Because of focus energy, that raises it to 4 out of 5, giving it guaranteed crits every time it uses Karate Chop, which is very busted. So I'm afraid I can't let that ski out of control. And thanks for coming to my math lesson TED Talk, everybody. Here is an A for joining the class, just a participation prize. My first loss. It uses emojis. Okay. Not the biggest fan of emojis, I'll be real. Alright, and now that's all the trainers in that direction. And I'll just talk to this little lass over here, not that lass right there, this beauty over here. Which Pokemon do you prefer? The puppy Pokemon Growlithe or the Scratch Cat Pokemon Meowth? Easily Growlithe. And little do you know that they both get regional variants later on, even though one of them has a regional variant in this game. But it gets another one. And Growlithe got another one, which is far better than Meowth in every way. You don't have to answer. I knew it. Sorry, it was a silly question. If you catch 5 of the Scratch Cat Pokemon Meowth, I'll give you a pretty Pokemon you can have right on its back. Oh, wait, I'm supposed... Oh. That's right, I'm supposed to talk to this chick before I can get a ride Pokemon? Yeah, that's what has to be done. Alright, let's go heal our Pokemon real quick. And then we can take on the SSN. Though I do want to change up the team a little bit. I remember that. Alright, we do have quite a bit of things weak to electric on this team. And we do have quite a number of new team members. Oh wait, that's right, the Diglett. I forgot to nickname the Diglett. Alright, before we go, let's nickname that Diglett. Alright, you are a female. Oh, easy, I know what nickname I should give you. Edna, the Earth Seraph from Tales of Zestiria. And Edna is now a Diglett. Okay. And since we are pretty underleveled, though not too underleveled since we still have to deal with the SSN, I think I should catch more things off screen and just so we can also get more Pokemon on our Pokedex. But I think this should be a good end for today's episode, and we'll be back for episode 5. In the next episode, we shall take on the SSN, and probably, if I remember correctly, there is a rival fight in there. If we have time, we'll take on Mr. Lieutenant Surge. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching this edition of my Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit the videos you see on screen right now and that bell button for more. Alright, well, if I named my mons after He-Man or She-Ra characters, we'd obviously name it He-Man, but alright, if that's what you want. Anyways, and special thank yous to Aaron for joining me once again. If you want to have one of my Pokemon named after you, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow, so I know your name and we can put it right down here. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and see you when we take on Lieutenant Surge. Have a nice rest of your day.